Hello, and thank you all for being here. My name is Anne Mary Strebel, and I'm excited to share with you the role of the school counselor and what our school counseling program looks like. A little bit about me, like I said, my name is Anne Mary Strebel. I am the school counselor. I completed my school counseling master's degree at Spalding University, and I got a lot of hands-on experience as being a school counselor through my practicum at Ramsey Middle School. Um, Also, before this, I taught PE and library to children ages preschool through eighth grade, and also worked as a JCPS substitute across all grade levels, elementary, middle, and high school. So I'm pretty good with students of all ages, and I understand their diverse needs of each de- so sorry developmental stage. And my purpose as the school counselor is to support every student academically, socially, and emotionally. So, how I support students. Um, One way I support students is through individual counseling sessions. That is just me and the student one on one. Also, I also support them through small group counseling, and that is probably in a group no bigger than six students, and we could go over various things like friendship, coping skills, stress, things of that nature. Also, I will provide classroom counseling lessons to each grade level. I am on the crisis and safety response team. I help with attendance and making sure our students are here and getting what they need. And a big part of my job is collaborating with teachers, administrators, and families, such as yourself, the parents. I also work on school-wide initiatives that promote positive climate and student success. There are three main domains school counselors support students in, and that is academic development, social and emotional development, and college and career development. In other words, my job as a school counselor is to make sure that your student is getting what they need in all of these three areas to make sure they are successful in the classroom. I also like to go over what school counseling is not. So it is not long-term therapy. I would have to, that is an outside referral. I do not discipline or punish. I do not do administrative or clerical duties, and not a testing coordination. Those are not things that I do as a school counselor. Reasons students might see me. It could be friendship issues or conflict, a lot of conflict resolution, just stress and anxiety, especially test anxiety. If your student is having trouble staying organized, especially, as they get older, organization becomes more of a need to be successful. Also, motivation, if they're lacking motivation in school and they just need a little pump to make sure, they are following through and getting the best, they're doing the best they can. Difficulty connecting with peers. If your child's very introverted, we can work on that and connecting with their classmates. Grief or major life changes. This could be stuff that happens outside of school, or self confidence or self esteem concerns. Okay, how you can access? Oh, so sorry. Access my services. A student can refer themselves. I could get a referral from one of their teachers. You can refer your student to me. Also, I'll do counselor check-ins because I like to get to know every, one of my students that I am the school counselor for. And there are also both online and paper request forms through our school. Okay, confidentiality is a big part of being a school counselor. So most of our conversations will remain private. Information is shared only when it's necessary for student success and only to the necessary parties. Uh, Confidentiality will be broken though if a student is in danger, a student may harm themselves or others, or there is suspected abuse or neglect. Um, I am required by law to uh, call CPS if I suspect any abuse or neglect. Like, that is a mandate as a school counselor, as a teacher too, in JCPS. Okay, how I partner with you all. So you can communicate with me regularly through email or phone calls. I will update you on your students' progress while still respecting their confidentiality. I will share strategies and resources that you can use at home. Referrals, can give referrals for outside mental health or community services. And I can be just a supportive point of contact if a concern arises, even if it's at home. You can email or call me, even if, for instance, a pet passes away and that's why your student may be struggling that day. So you can let me know and I'll check in with them to make sure they're doing okay through the day. So I just want you all to know that I'm here for your students no matter what concern. You can contact me about if you have any of these concerns for your child, if it's social emotional, academic motivation or study, like they need help with study skills and learning how to study, if they're having a peer conflict, behavior changes, family transitions or stretchers, if you need a community resource need, or just questions about the counseling program. Here is my contact information. You see my email right here, and this is my phone number that you can reach me at. My office hours are from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., so feel free to email or call me during that time period. And I just would like you all to know that every student, this is what I feel, my counseling philosophy, every student deserves to feel safe, supported, and capable. Please reach out anytime at all. I am here for your child. And that is the end of my presentation. I hope you all learned a lot. Please email me or call me if you have any questions or concerns after this presentation. And I am excited to be in contact with you and to help your child be successful. Thank you so much.